I'm Evelyn Thomchick. I'm an associate professor of supply chain management in the Smeal College of Business, and I have been with Penn State since 1982, so this will be 40 years. It was really quite by accident. My husband had a job, one of his first jobs was at Clemson University. It was visiting faculty position, and I was looking for something to do. And at that time, Clemson didn't have anything in psychology that I was interested in. So I ran across this Master of Management program that sounded interesting. And I ended up working for the only faculty member who was in logistics. And he was a transportation economist and a defense logistician. So I was his graduate assistant and worked on a lot of projects for him, helped him with his teaching. And so I continued in the PhD program, which was actually engineering management, and worked in that area ever since. When I joined Penn State, I worked with our State Department of Transportation on a lot of transportation policy research. And that was the first half. And more recently, I have been working in the area of sustainability and specifically on developing bioproducts from biomass, which is really any type of organic material, wood waste from forest management, and certain types of agricultural crops. So I'm working with fairly large consortium of researchers in agriculture and forestry, and there are several universities involved. We're focusing on the mid-Atlantic states and also working with a couple of national labs and a lot of industry partners. One thing that we've always tried to instill in our teaching has been the integration of the different parts of supply chain management, and it's really kind of challenging to achieve. There's still some disconnect among the different parts of supply chain management. And the sustainability work that I'm doing, it's really important to integrate all of the processes within supply chain management, and not only the source, make, deliver, but also link it to design. I would hope that would be realized at some point. My husband's first job after he finished graduate school was a position in Europe. He had a job in Antwerp, Belgium, and so that was really neat. And we had a chance to travel quite a bit while we were there. It's kind of hard to pick a place because we had not traveled a lot and everything was just amazing to us. But I think one of the favorite cities that I visited was Prague, a beautiful city, and it was of special interest to me and my husband because our great-grandparents were from Czechoslovakia, so it was a way to revisit our ancestry. But it's in itself, it's a beautiful city and a very interesting city to visit.